Good evening, race fans. Yup. That's right. Week 5 here on Twisted Tuesday at Atlanta Motor Speedway for the Peach State 300. I'm your host, Deadman Strowman, with my co-host right here, Brazy. And we'll be back right after this. Good evening, race fans. Yup. That's right. Week 5 here on Twisted Tuesday at Atlanta Motor Speedway for the Peach State 300.
1, 2, 3, now we're playing with the big boys. Gonna take it to the street, now we're gonna make a big noise. Gonna climb so high, now we're rising up. Are you ready now? Turn it up. Are you ready for this? Oh, I can see my name under big lights. It sure looks good to me. I'm coming up now, I'm ready for the big time. I'm gonna be hard to beat. Oh, I'm a hard act to follow, got a big reputation. Oh, hold on now. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this now? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this now? Are you ready for this? Now take it to the street. You ain't seen nothing like this now. Let me hear your hands clap. It's my time, I'm back on my feet now. I'm taking on the world. I never miss a beat, that's the way I roll. You can watch me doing it. Hold on now. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this now? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this now? Are you ready for this? Now take it to the street. I can feel it coming. Can you feel it coming? You got one life, come on, take hold of it, that's right. Now don't let go of it. Hold on now. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this now? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this now? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the
Well, hello there, Brazy.
Hello.
I think they can hear you now.
Okay. Damn sound guy.
That damn sound guy. I'll tell you what, we fired him, though. I just kicked him
again?
out. Yeah.
Again?
Yeah.
No. Okay.
He wouldn't be here that long, except for I'm dating his daughter.
Oh.
Or married to his daughter. I don't know. Oh,
Whatever
anyway.
you say.
Yeah. Anyway, welcome in, race fans. How is everybody doing tonight? Hopefully they're doing just great. Got some good camera angles tonight. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I mean, wait, what? Sorry. I don't know what happened there. Anyway, anything about Atlanta?
All right. So it's a 1.54 mile quad oval track, which is
Jesus, crying out loud.
what?
See that? I kept from swearing in the first 3 minutes, but I mean, come on. A tri-oval that's shaped like a D, and now we have a quad tri-oval? What?
No, not a quad tri-oval, a quad oval.
Okay.
I don't know why it's a quad oval. I don't know what makes it a quad oval. I forgot to ask that question.
You came to Atlanta and
anyways-
you forgot to ask that question?
Yeah,
Probably
well,
the most
we're not
important
actually
question
in
out there.
Atlanta. We're 20 miles south.
Oh, okay. We'll continue with your crazynomics.
So you got 24-degree banks on the turns. Surface
How
is
many turns?
asphalt.
How many turns?
4.
Sure.
Ooh. I'm assuming so. That's what quad means.
You know what happens when somebody assumes something?
Yeah. The track qualifying record was set by Jeffrey Bodine back in 1997
wait.
at
Jeffrey who?
Bodine. Bodine?
Bodine.
I thought it was Bodine.
Bodine. Jeff Bodine.
Anyways. All right. Set in 1997 and at a speed of 197.478.
Have I interrupted you enough yet?
No.
Oh, okay.
So that was before the restrictor plates. Since the restrictor plates, top speed unofficial is 194, set by Kevin Harvick back in 2014.
Very nice. Very nice. Looks like we got some warm temperatures today. 78%. What? I don't know. Says it's clear, but there's 78% is that humidity? That must be humidity.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's humid.
It's a humid one down here in Atlanta. Anyway, sit back, get ready. We're about to go racing at Atlanta. The Peachtree. Oh, no, it's not the Peachtree. It's the Peach State 300. We got 19 cars tonight. William Britton, TJ Lee, Michael Mitchell, Glenn Jamieson, John Sanu, Lance Yancey will be joining us tonight. Vern Bradley, Paul Patterson, Ivan Jones, Craig Learman, Brian Misko, Richard Holland, Burt Wilson, Ray Chess Jr., Rick Fergone, Mike McCauley, Elsie Daly, Travis Smith, and Roy Hyde. No Hal
I
Amy
swear
tonight.
I've heard that name both ways.
Which one is that?
Jeffrey Bodine.
It's Bodine. Jeff Bodine. Nobody called him Jeffrey. Hi, Jeffrey.
It's listed as Jeffrey, okay?
Yeah. No fog for
And
once.
it's a really weird spelling of Jeffrey too. So
Yeah, and you know what, Michael? Great job, but I'm still getting a little bit of blinkage. We weren't getting it for a while, and then all of a sudden it started again. So tomorrow night, unfortunately, we're going to have to cancel the race over on Twitch and only broadcast
testing
it.
purposes.
Yeah, and only broadcast it on YouTube for testing purposes. Somebody had mentioned that it may be the Restream systems, and so we're going to try it out. And it's always how it's happening on the Truck Series. So, yeah, you know, we got to cross our T's and dot our I's, and before I go spend a bunch of money on something I may not need. Anyway, well, for the first time, he just called that. Well, for the first time, he just called that. Called what? Oh, Jeffrey Bodine. You know, you ask any race fan out there who Jeffrey Bodine is, and they're gonna look at you like you're crazy. They're gonna look at you like, you know, what? I mean, that's like saying, "Could I get an autograph, Miss Daly Ironheart?" What? What?
Who?
Yeah, exactly. Who? Anyway. Michael Atkins, he agrees with me. Are we lining up or no? We're qualifying right here, right now. Look at this. Vern Bradley in the 14 machine out there. Hey.
Peace, love, and bacon.
Yeah, peace, love, and bacon. 3 best things in the world. What up, nation? How are you doing tonight? Vern Bradley running a lap time of 2.54. Okay, well, I guess qualifying's over.
Maybe I should have had to leave you up on the higher setting.
Okay, then.
There you go.
Sitting here laughing about it.
You know, I'm
They give
still
me
convinced
settings and
that
look what
there's
happened.
something broken. But that, you know,
Something broken on what?
I
Hey,
don't
for all
know.
the help I've gotten over the years, man, that's the least I could do. But yeah, what's funny when I looked, I'm like, oh, you kidding?
Okay, I can't turn
Well, it
cameras
helps
now.
a ton, man. It's not beating the hell out of me down the straightaway no more.
There we go. Yeah, you know what? We're just going to let it title through until we get a car on the track. Send that to the Guinness book.
Good.
Guinness.
You noticed it, but
There,
yeah,
hey, look,
me
look,
as
look,
a-
look, there it is.
as a
Can I just stay there?
imagine it was a 30,
Can I
so-
can I
yeah,
just
that's
stay there, please?
They where?
Right
It
here.
was so bad if somebody bumped me, you know, just bump drafting it.
Oh my God, these drivers, they just want to yap, 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 yap. Like, come on, don't they understand we got a broadcast and we got to call the Jeez, oh Pete's, man. They're like old women down there. Anyway, it looks like our pole sitter's going to be that 14 bazooka of Vern Bradley.
Don't let him know that.
Number 2, starting on the outside, the 86 machine of John Sanu. And behind him, nobody has shown up, but it'll be the 64 of William Britton. To his outside will be the 53. The 53 car of Ivan Jones. Starting, there he is. There he is. He's so cute. Anyway, wait, what? Starting number 5
Wow.
in the number 2 machine is going to be Michael Mitchell. Ray Chess Jr. in that 17 right there. He's going to be starting to his outside.
That'd be the 718.
The 718. Yeah.
Good luck, Godspeed, people.
And then apparently they're just going to all get, screwed up here. And then we're going to have Rick Fergone in that 10 car right there.
Maybe in the
Travis.
top 6 at least.
Yeah, he'll be somewhere up there. Travis Smith in the 97. Michael Mitchell in the 2. And then we're going to have the 70 of Burt Wilson. He's got his chrome car back tonight for Atlanta. 00. The 00 of Roy Hyde. Glenn Jameson riding in that 63 machine there. Brian Miskell in the 33. Elsie Daly in that blue number 6. Lance Yancey in the 77. Mike McCulley, 81. 34 of TJ Lee, Craig Learman in the 69, and Paul Patterson in the 51. That is your field for tonight. Let's get back up to the front. And, of course, in WFO Network fashion, we're going to start it off with a Crank It Up. there we go. See those new camera angles? Ha ha ha. There ain't no way in hell you're paying me to sit down there in the middle of that bottom lane. No way. I don't care. William Britton in the 64 going to be right in behind Vern Bradley. Johnson new, and to his outside-ish is going to be Ivan Jones in the 53 car.
Is that the technical term? Outside-ish?
Outside-ish, yes. And then Brian Miskell Jr. will round out the top 5 as we get underway. Lap 3 of 130 laps here. So, yeah, we crossed off a couple of other things there. Our timing software is completely up to date, Crazy.
Is it?
Yep.
That's good. Hopefully it will track the accidents better now.
Yeah. I'm still seeing a little bit of this and a little bit of that, but I got to be honest, man. I get it off the deal there. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you're saying.
I get it off iRacing. I don't understand. But we are definitely going to figure this out. David Hyde, he's flying the B-52 tonight. Oh, well, let's take a look at him in the 00. Where's he at? Roy Hyde. Where are you at? There he is, flying that B-52 tonight. That is a really nice paint job. Well, any idea on how many cautions we'll have tonight?
Looks like we might start off with one right now. You saved it.
Oh, I see the 10 car. Unfortunately, I saw Mr. Rick Fergone. See if we can't see something. Oh, yeah, he
got loose.
He just got loose. He got loose and then across the grass, and there you go.
Into the pits.
Into the pit. Oh, he almost made his pit.
Yeah, I got a little bit loose down there in that paint. My bad, guys.
There it is. Yep. Nobody around him.
You can try that again, McCully. Weird one.
There we go.
And we're back.
And we're back. We're back on the live action. No caution. I'm going to say 3.
I'm going to go with 2.
You're going to go with 2? Any over and unders out there in chat world?
I'm wondering why Roy's in the pits, though. Did he get caught up somehow? Did something happened before that?
I don't know, but there, you're right. There he is. He got a lot of outside damage. A lot of that outside damage to that 00 car right there. No. I'm not showing any yellow or red on him. Nope.
Interesting.
But he's definitely got some damage to that 00. That's not what they consider. That's not damage. That's character.
That's right.
That's character. Then we got Vern Bradley with William Britton and John Sanu and Brian Miskell. Brian Miskell's up 7 spots already. Going to go down into the fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 comes after 3. There we go. Spot. Yeah. There we go. That's what I was looking for.
He's in that one position.
There you go. The position. See, I knew there was some reason why we kept you around.
I got to earn my pay every once in a while.
Wait, you get paid?
Damn, hell told me not to tell anybody.
Oh, he did he? We got a new tower cam. Sponsored by Rig Radio. America's Bloodline.
It's like Ivan Jones trying to make some moves on the outside and try and gain some spots.
Listen to you.
What?
Ivan Jones, you've got it. You're right there on the outside in that 53 red, white, and blue, and he's got the man, the myth, the legend right there in behind him, Glenn Jameson. Going to try that outside lane, but unfortunately, yeah, he's got the 86 of Johnson in front of him.
You're fine.
Tends to make up some room on them corners, but
Didn't even really upset.
looks like he loses a little on the straightaways.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get ready to go baby pass.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I think it's been helping us out.
A smaller track tonight, only 19 cars.
Smaller field, not track. The track doesn't grow.
Smaller track of cars. Smaller field cars, track of cars, whatever. You know what I meant. You're picking up what I'm putting down.
Yeah, I definitely smell what you've been stepping in, that's for sure. Not much has changed right there. Vern Bradley leading this race. William Britton in the 64 right in behind him. Brian, oh, well, he just lost. He just lost. Ivan Jones going to the outside, and he'll be currently in fourth. Oh, but he just schmucked that wall. He schmucked it.
Just did a Vern touch test.
Yes. Apparently, he didn't believe that Vern told him that it was a safer wall barrier. Apparently, he didn't believe him. Look at the 64 getting right up on the 14th, putting a little bit of pressure on Vern, saying, hey, I just wanted to let you know, I'm, speedweed here, and I'm right behind
Still
you.
here.
I don't want you to get comfortable. William Britton's able to get right up to him. There he goes again. Another love tap.
Knock, knock, knock. I guess the question is, you sit back and hold that spot. You try to get up front.
Yeah, he's kind of going up there like the state troopers and trying to,
Do an unsuccessful pit maneuver.
Yeah, trying to get looks like he's trying to get and then Vern down there driving it like he stole it. Oh, got a peek to the outside. Vern's going to throw I don't think so.
I didn't collect anybody else up there.
We just had an incident out here. Let's take a look at what going on there.
I don't think so.
Ray Chest Jr.
On me, I'm not sure what.
Looks like crossed the line, bounced a little bit, lost traction, and
Yeah, he got down there on that paint. Went down to the inside wall. No caution. Off the track. They'll fix that.
little duct tape.
Little bit of that 500-mile-an-hour duct tape, and we'll be all right. We'll be good. Ivan Jones on the outside again.
Still trying to make that move out there all by himself.
What is he?
All by himself.
You've been practicing, haven't you? Shower boy over here singing out and practicing for the race. So we've had two incidences, both drivers able to get their vehicles off the track. No cautions thrown. Vern gets just a little bit on the outside, and look at this. Ivan Jones is going to looking at it. Wow, what the hell was that? Man, I mean, that was a cross between a hiccup and a burp and a I don't know.
I thought maybe he had a cat there or something.
Furball.
Remember, guys, if there is a fur ball into the crowd, it's yours to keep.
Yes. Don't want it back. Okay, look at this. William Britton's going to take a look to that outside. He's going to pull up in front of Ivan Jones. Going to get crowded a little bit. There we go. And hey, let's not forget to mention the 69. Craig Learman is now joining that outside run. John Sanu is going to stay right in behind Vern Bradley. It looks like the inside's running just a tad bit faster. William Britton is falling back to, well, I don't know. Shut up, Dan, man. You don't know what the hell you're talking about.
He's falling to third-ish.
Third-ish, yeah. Technically third-ish right there. Baylor Twine. Hell yeah, definitely. Definitely. What's we got a little bit of bumpage. A little bit of bumpage there between John Sanu and William Britton. Just a little love tap, a little bit of you have any Grey Poupon? We got
a little wall touchage.
Yeah. Apparently that bumper sticks out just a little bit too far, and Ivan is just trying to bend that down. No harm, no foul, but the 33 of Brian Miskell Jr., he's going to dive down to the inside of William Britton, and he's going to not quite do it.
I promise you I'm not blocking.
We got the
gonna be a
53.
caution.
That's yellow flag. Yes, sirree. That definitely is going to happen.
Sticking up to the pace car. Right down here in 1 and 2. Middle 1 and 2.
All right, let's take a look.
I am so sorry that everybody got in there. It just kicked sideways. I locked it up.
Got the 53 there.
Sorry, Ricky. I wasn't expecting you to go.
Oh, he locked it up. But look at that. What a smooth move. Unfortunately, people crashing up in front of him. And then he's going to come to, oh my goodness.
Taking two out in the back.
Craig, I'm bad.
Let's go ahead and take one more look at it.
UL.
Elsie getting caught up in that.
He just broke loose. Went to the outside. Oh, a little overcorrection there. And, yeah. Elsie Daly getting caught up. Hey, that's what racing's racing. Everybody goes down to the inside. Unfortunately, that was not the place to go.
Just give me an end of the line because I'm not going to make it to pit.
But, hey.
Rick Pagone getting caught up in that at the end.
Yeah. But there you go.
Yeah, have a good night,
Back to
man.
live.
Ollie.
Everybody's in the pit area. See, I can do it too.
Yes, you can.
We are under our first caution of the evening. I went with 3, Brazy went with 2, and nobody in chat went with the over and under. That's kind of crazy. Denise, I think they're going to have a lot of Baylor's twine, and you might want to back up that other truck of duct tape. While we're waiting for them to line up, let's go ahead and take a look.
Think they got a Fleet Farm down there that they can go pick that up at?
Yeah, you know,
Or is that a Midwest thing?
Yeah, I think that's a Midwest thing. But let's go ahead and take a look at Rick Vergone. Mm-mm-mm.
Him and Mike McCauley just getting caught up there in the end.
LZ Daly with a lot of front end damage there. Michael McCauley, Rick Vergone, just all getting caught up. Hey, but that's what they call racing. Somebody's hood's out there. I think that's probably LZ Daly's.
Just needed to cool the engine off a little.
Yeah. It'd be all right. Be all right. A little bit of paint.
It's that gersh darn humidity.
Yeah, there you go. That's what it is. At 78%.
Yeah, I'm out, guys. Have a good one. Oh, I hate that for you, LZ. Have a good night, buddy. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Later,
LZ Daly, unfortunately, is not going to be returning. It seems like you got some engine issues, and they're going to be packing up that for next week. They're done for the night.
Boy, John, if I hadn't talked to you without them settings, man, I'd probably already been dead.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. If I wouldn't have talked to you about, I mean, what the hell kind of racer talk is that? If I wouldn't have talked to you about those settings, I'd probably. Anyway, Vern Bradley going to be there. John Snuta is outside. Brian Misko, Burt Wilson, and Glenn Jameson are going to be your top five. Would you like to continue?
Sure, we got Lance Yancey is going to be your sixth position in the 77. Richard Holland is currently seventh. TJ Lee is now eighth. Travis Smith ninth. Paul Patterson is going to round out your top 10.
Richard Holland. There's a name we haven't been able to mention tonight, but there he is. Up 2 spots there in the 7th spot. Not really sure. I mean, TJ must be feeling pretty good. I mean, he spun out all by himself, and now he finds himself up here in 10th after that last caution.
Well, I mean, sometimes when you spin out, when half the track gets spun out, it's who can get out of the pits first.
Yep. Or 10th.
Or 10th.
Look at this. Vern Bradley leading all laps tonight so far, but Brian Misko, he's going to take his shot up there in that 33 AC Delco.
John Snu managed to keep his third spot.
Yep, sure did. Well, is Brian going to put a little bit more pressure on him? I mean, we're 32 laps into a 130 lap race. Or do you sit back and you know, get a feel?
Looks like he's going to challenge him.
Size him up.
That's possible, too. Feel it out and figure out a plan for later.
Because you know what I always say? Doesn't matter how many laps you lead, it's only the lap you led. Or something to that effect.
You want to try that one again?
It's not the laps you lead, it's the lap you lead. No. It's not how many laps you lead.
Last.
Yeah. Okay.
Last lap.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm going to leave that for. How about I just leave that for Sensei? Okay. We'll leave all the smart shit for Confucius.
You're definitely Confuciusing people.
You know, I do got to take a second here and remind everybody in chat. First, there's a reminder, if you haven't already, subscribe, please. And continue to come back and join us on our Tuesday and Wednesday nights, Twisted Tuesday and Wicked Wednesday over here at WFO Racing Network. Because of you
guys.
guys.
Thumbs up.
What's that?
And hit that thumbs up.
Sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a thing over here, right?
Yeah.
Subscribe, follow, and hit that thumbs up. Because of you guys, we are so close to actually being able to monetize.
Nice.
We're short just a little bit of watch hours, but Our subscribers are there. Everything that we need is there except for our watch hours. So when you go home, if you ain't doing nothing, just watch this video at least once a day.
If you can stand us that long.
Just mute us.
Well, there's that possibility, I guess.
Anyway, we couldn't do it without you guys. Thank you very much. I almost signed off right there. Did you hear that? Almost signed off. What's up, Ancient Gamer? How are you doing?
Wow.
They look drunk or something. A couple of them might be. You know, of course, here at WFO Racing Network, we do not condone drinking and driving. YouTube. Had to throw that out there. Burt Wilson in the 70 machine, moving him way back up to 5th. And right behind him, just like we had mentioned before, the 31. Right there. And who is the 31? Who is that? What the hell?
Richard Holland.
That'd be Richard Holland. That's right.
The car color throws me off. I'm not used to it yet.
Right. It looks nice, though.
It does. It does.
Kind of looks like a UPS truck crashed into the back of an Amazon van. I don't know.
Amazon vans are blue.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, well, what the hell's silver?
I don't know. I mean, you could say it was an Amazon vehicle crashed into a USPS truck.
Well, that's what I just said.
UPS crashed in USPS.
Oh, okay.
Forget the Amazon. You got me thinking Amazon. Forget Amazon.
I was like, what the hell different was... What the hell what the hell was even that? Anyway, we got a beautiful sunny day here in Atlanta. Vern Bradley out here in the lead. Brian Misko. I told you he was just going to... Brian seems to be, one of them drivers that he's just going to sit back and relax and maybe. And, look for that in.
I gotta admit, there's something about his car. I really like the paint job on his car.
The AC Delco?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
I don't know what it is. It looks nice and clean, and besides the 33, it keeps making me think JJ. But I mean, there's that. But
hey, he's got my number. He's got my old number.
Oh, here we go with this again.
Hey, I was such a good racer. They retired it.
Apparently not.
Well, apparently they didn't retire it, but they retired the certain version that I used.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was 33 with a special font.
Yeah, with a special font. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Somebody radioing. We're looking. There's the 51 right there. Brian Patterson. He's up 11 spots in the 8th. Got that fireman skin going on. Behind him is Lance Yancey in the 77 and Travis Smith in the 97. That TMC truck. Or car. So far, Roy Hyde, Rick Vergount is... Oh, no.
You getting fixed or is he out?
I'm showing Daly, Lehman, and Chester out.
According to the thing, it says that Chaston and Fagon are still in the pits. So
yeah, maybe he might be able to get back out here. What the hell was even that? Did you see that? It just as the cars were coming, it flipped to a different camera, looking at the backside of nothing. These camera guys, I swear to God, how are we supposed to be doing this?
I mean, it could have been worse. Could have been backside of something, and that might not have been good.
Well, that's true. 45 laps out of 130 here in Atlanta, the Peach State 300. Vern Bradley, your current leader.
Which, speaking of something, apparently he's still finding that something.
Yeah. Paid for cheat codes off of the internet. Wait, what was this mic on? Sorry. I didn't think I said that out loud. And there's the 64 right there of William Britton. Falling down to the 11th spot, 8 spots to 11th position. Everybody seems to have calmed down and they've single filed that shizit out. They're like, hey, we got a lot of race to go, peeps.
There is a lot of race to go.
Kind of like on a Sunday drive right now.
I was thinking about that before when it's like, we're only 20 some laps in here. It's like, it's going kind of slow.
Well, I wouldn't say slow.
See if we can watch him do that cheat code around the track. Do you think it's a combination of flipping the switches?
You think he knows how to flip a switch?
Oh, I'm sure he knows how to flip a switch.
172 mile an hour right there in your bottom right hand corner. As we ride around the racetrack for a lap or two with the leader, Vern Bradley. You know, I actually just thought of something.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What'd you just think of?
Well, I mean, I'm not going to call him out or anything like that, but, all of a sudden everything starts flickering and Vern starts winning races and finishing top fives. Yeah, I mean, coincidence? I think maybe.
We'll let you decide, chat.
We'll let you decide, chat. All right, Vern Bradley and Brian Miskill coming up on a little bit of lap traffic, and that is the 00 of Roy Hyde. Suffering some car damage there on a wall strike earlier. Staying out there, getting some laps in. Currently,
Ricky's back out on the track.
Yep. There's the 10 machine right there, Rick Fergone. He's back out there with Mike Mitchell. 54 laps down.
54.
So do you have any
A few
fun?
more to go.
Are you having any? How's your hotel? Are you having any fun in Atlanta or?
Oh, I didn't stay in Atlanta.
Oh,
I ain't staying in Atlanta.
well, why not? What's wrong with Atlanta? I mean, what kind of hotel did they put you in anyway? They put me in a luxury suite at the Motel 6.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. They gave me
got,
a free bottle of water.
Ooh. Yeah, I've got me a nice little suite too. It's got a nice little kitchenette in it.
Funny thing is, I've never witnessed it before, but not really sure. I found one of these. It was laying right on the desk next to the bottle of water. You know, it was like a glass tube. You know, I thought it was like a light bulb or something that they might have replaced, but I've never seen neon lights that small. What do I know?
Oh.
Oh, somebody just brushed the wall.
And we got to keep maintaining that wall test.
Yeah, but in the same section?
Well, you never know. You just gotta keep checking because you never know.
Well, why don't you run down the top 10? And don't forget about the cameraman.
All right, well, we'll see if the cameraman can keep up. So your current pole sitter right now, front of everybody else, is going to be Vern Bradley. He's been there the whole time so far. You got Brian Miskell in the 33. He's going to be second. John Sanu sitting in that third spot, the 86 car. And you got Glenn Jameson behind him, up 10 spots in that 63. He's currently in fourth place. Burt Wilson in that 70 Nerds car. He's currently fifth place, followed by Richard Holland. You know him. You love him. That 31 car. He's currently sixth place. Michael McCauley is going to be your seventh place.
Monkey McGowan.
What?
That's what you said. But anyway.
I said Michael McCauley.
Yeah, okay. Continue. Don't let me
Continuing
disturb
on,
you.
Lance Yancey is going to pass Michael McCauley and get that seventh spot. Then you got Travis Smith in the 97 is ninth, and Paul Patterson will round out your top 10.
Paul out there running a safe race. Got himself a top 10 in that 51 machine right there. Just going to keep it clean. Wow.
He's got
I
a huge
probably
gap
wouldn't have
front
said
and
that,
behind
but
him.
what do I know? Yeah,
What?
exactly, Nation. I don't know. He's just talking again.
Raymond, sorry.
Uh-oh.
That's all good, man. I was already
Stand by.
going.
Oh.
Gave me a chance to test my brakes out.
William Britton. He's Tokyo drifting that bitch all the way around the track.
Yeah, she just got loose on me going into one, and that took me all the way to almost hitting you to save it.
I think he's a little confused. This is Xfinity. But hey, whatever works.
The drifts are Thursday nights.
Yes. Which we don't broadcast.
No.
Well, Brian Misko under fire now by the 86 of John Sanu. John Sanu is going to take a peek on the inside, but he's going to decide, hey, I kind of like this. But look, Vern Bradley able to bring himself up to almost a second gap.
Catching up that lap traffic, so we'll see if he can move through smoothly without any incidents or slowing down.
Yep. Well, he's going to get a nice let go there by TJ Lee in that 34 machine. He's going to be coming up on the 10 machine of Rick Fergone and Mike Mitchell in that 2 ride. They're all going to move up, let the leader go by. And now, look at that. 1.35 seconds already. And it's going to leave. Oh, and we just go. We got trouble.
Cars. We got cars.
I don't think they called a yellow on that. No, they did not.
Yes,
Did they? I'm not showing a yellow. I'm not showing a yellow.
I don't know how they didn't. We're up in the wall.
I think maybe the track officials might be smoking a little bit of that wacky tobacco that they got from the 64 William Britton. What do you think? There is no caution.
John, I run better in the middle than the bottom.
I'm going to go ahead and see if we can't see something. Brian Misko down there. He's down there on that. He went off the track. He went down, but
That's probably our best chance of catching if we can try to stay aligned.
Are you able to rewind? Oh, there's more. There's more.
There it is right there. How is that not a caution? Debris
Because then
on
those
the
guys
track.
went into the wall.
Next time you come up here, I think maybe we'll try putting you in front of me.
Just definitely drop down there in front of was that? It looked like that was Glenn Jameson. Take one more look at it. Yeah, Glenn Jameson down there coming in, and yeah, how the hell is that not a caution?
Low line.
Anyway,
Because then Glenn came up and he went into the wall.
yeah,
That's
Anyway.
why I don't.
I don't know. I'm thinking that the track officials are back there for the free hot dogs and warm beer.
Yeah, same here.
Nation.
Nation is distracting them. That's what it is. Meanwhile, Johnson New and Michael McCauley up 12 spots to the 3rd spot. They're going to have to be dealing with a little bit of lap traffic right here that Vern's already got around.
Let me lead it. I got a little bit. Let me see what I got.
Vern Bradley dealing around there with the 718 car. Okay, now I'm starting to get confused. Lap traffic is lapping lap traffic and being lapped by other lap traffic.
And keeping up with the leader and challenging him.
Yeah. Trying to get his lap back. We have 8 cars. 8 cars on the lead lap as of right now.
And so far, after all of that mayhem, we only have four cars that are currently out. Looks like.
So no, and I'd have been balls on right now with yellow.
Well, I mean, you were correct on incidents that aren't yellow.
Yeah, but see, I think it's a conspiracy. That's what it is. It's a conspiracy. I went with 3 cautions, and now the track officials aren't going to call the cautions. They're like, nope. Crazy only said 2. I'm going to let that one go. And you fans thought football was the only thing rigged.
Yeah, I don't know how that one wasn't.
Anyway, back here in 4th spot, Lance Yancey, and right behind him is going to be Richard Holland, followed up by Burt Wilson. And this is all for 4th, 5th, and 6th. Oh, we just missed it. Mike McCauley able to get around John Sanu. He's going to take over P2. Uh-oh. John Sanu is... Go ahead, Brazy. What is John Sanu?
Bouncing off the wall right now.
Hey, he's trying to do that trick that one guy did.
That slingshot around the wall?
Yeah, that slings... Except for the only difference is there's nobody in front of him.
No, he's sitting out there. All by himself. But not in a place he wants to be.
Unbelievable. Sorry, chat. I mean, you know, sometimes it happens. Somebody called out for Pitt. That would be Paul Patterson. Paul Patterson is heading down pit road. Gonna get some tires and some go-go juice.
That's the last caution.
You just look like you're riding on grease valves up there.
And there he goes. He's back. He's headed back to the track.
I'll lose it right now.
Back to that fight over 3rd, 4th, and 5th. All moving up a spot. Lance Yancey, John Sanu, Richard Holland, and Burt Wilson. Deep, deep, deep. That's all, folks.
It was a good save, Mike, and I put it in the wall.
Thank you.
That was Brian Misko. He's going down into the pits. And that AC Delco 33 machine. Your number 2 spot, Michael McCauley. Just called in for a pit as we watch him come down.
Slip and slide and trying to slow her down to get in there.
What is the speed at pit road in Atlanta? 40?
Oh, well, let me check.
Should have been calling you Brazy, you know, Google. Nah. Brazonomics. Brazonomics works better.
So there's a 90 mile per hour entry speed and it drops to 45 mile per hour on pit road.
Yeah, I thought it was like 40 or 45. That man right there is not thinking about anything. Except for keeping it straight. We got 85 laps on 135, and that man right there has led, I think, every one of them, hasn't he?
I believe so.
I'm kind of stinking.
Out there.
Yeah, I'm kind of stinking he did.
You know, the other thing too, I think he's got a new steering wheel tonight.
Oh, so a new steering wheel and cheat codes. Wow. And then 13 seconds behind in P2 is going to be that man right there, Lance Yancey. Having a good race tonight, though. He's in P2, up 14 spots. Been able to miss a lot of, avoid a lot of that rigmarole out there. And look at this, Richard Holland right there in behind him. John Sanu on the outside. TJ Lee. And the 34 machine you see coming into your screen, upper right-hand side of your screen. And now your lower right side. Well, take over there for a minute, Braze. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Looks like we are following along with Richard Holland. He's got John Sanu in front of him, but he's catching him pretty quick. There's only a 0.2 second gap between the two of them. 77 of Lance Yancey. He's going to duck down into the pits on this lap, going around. Which is going to move those two guys into second and third. We got Vern activating more cheat codes. Try and grow that lead that he had. We're gonna ride along with Richard Holland into the pits. We'll see how this goes. See how many flicker flashing we got going on.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, 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 what?
We're the monkeys, and we're not monkeying around. We're too busy singing to let anybody down. Okay, I'm not sure that's exactly how it goes, but you know.
Sounded good.
John Sanu up there is your race leader. Well, okay.
Bert Wilson is going to be your race leader.
What? Did Vern come down to pit?
He did.
Ah, okay.
He pitted right before Richard went into the pits.
Gotcha. John Sanu, just caught it on the outside there. He locked them up to get slowed down to the 45 mile an hour pit road speed. And there's your current race leader, Bert Wilson.
Trying to get around that lap traffic because he knows Vern's coming. I'm trying to get a few more laps on these tires before I have to go in and pit because I know Vern's coming.
It's funny because Bert Wilson's leading and Michael McCulley is the last car on the lead lap as of right now. Paul Patterson looking to the outside, he was like, no, I don't care you're the race leader. You gonna take it, you gonna come take it. I ain't gonna give it to you. And Denise, no. Well, yes. Switch the beer out for a little bit of whiskey, and you got yourself a party. Beer and pizza. Pizza. I mean, beer. I mean, what? Pizza good, beer no.
Thank you, William. You're welcome.
Vern Bradley, currently your second place driver, 18.9 seconds down. Of course, Bert's got to get in and get some go-go juice. And listen here, Mulvaney, I didn't ask for your opinion. You just go back and drink your Bud Light and be fine.
I'll say it for him. That's fucked up.
That's fucked up. It's actually kind of cool, though, because you know he's on location, so.
Uh-oh.
Let's go ahead and take a look at this. We got an incident.
Maybe.
Maybe. Out of caution, apparently. And we've got William Britton. Is he going to try and do a little bit more drifting for us? Yes,
yeah, we got some drifting.
Yeah, okay. Not a very good job that time. But all the way down off the track. A little bit of cush going on there.
No help.
William just not having a good night tonight.
He was doing good. Up there challenging Vern in the beginning of the race.
Okay.
That's just Vern entered more
some more cheat codes.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm telling you. You notice that though? We started flickering. We started flickering a couple weeks ago when Vern said, I figured something out. Yeah. I'm just saying, you know.
I think we're figuring out what he figured out.
Yeah, I think so too. We're just kidding, folks. I don't even know. I don't even know if there are cheat codes for iRacing. It could be the fact that he just got rid of his Oculus. You can see him tuckered down in his bench with his new wheel, squinting at one screen. Running his ass off. Michael McCulley able to make up a little bit of time there. He's got it cut down to 9.8 seconds. Got caught up with a little bit of lap traffic there. Josh, Rick, and John right up there in front of him.
Which is interesting because John's down 2 laps, it looks like, or down a lap. Ricky is down 10 laps. They're racing like they're leading it.
Hey, there is no gimme here. What's up, Rockstar? How are you doing tonight? Everybody wants to be a rock star. Wait, isn't it? Nah, never mind. Sounds like you're tapping the brakes now. On what? On Vern's newfound fame? Nah. Doing fantastic. Thank you for asking, sir. How about you, Brazy? How are you doing tonight?
I am doing quite well.
Well, that makes 2 of us.
Just the 2 of us.
We can make it if we try, just the 2 of us. You and I. Okay. See, that's why I don't do it. Because now all of a sudden, you know, the fans are going to want autographs, and I ain't got time for that, nor do I have a pen.
Oh, is that what it is?
Richard Holland up 6 pence. Or 6. What? What did you just say?
He's up 6 fence?
I was looking at the fence line. And I have no idea how that correlated over to speech.
English is hard.
Yes, Richard Holland up 6 spots to 3rd.
While going by the fence.
While going by the fence. Yeah. Oh. Look out.
Getting a little loose.
That is your 2nd place. Good save. Getting a little bit of encouragement there from John. And look at this, Richard Holland and Lance Yancey on the bottom side are going to be like, thank you for opening that door. John Sanu just dropped back down going, what the hell? I think Michael McCulley might have
Looks
a
like
cleanup on aisle 2 or something. He's slowing down a little bit.
Slowing down. Looked like he was slipping a little bit there.
Slip sliding away.
Stay low.
Slip sliding away. Vern over there asking lap traffic to stay low as he gets on by the 718 of Ray Chess Jr.
Thankfully, it's still ticking.
Fun game. Fun game, Rockstar. I'm too good at it. They put me in the booth. They got tired of interviewing me, and they're like, well, you're always up here anyway.
Really?
That's how I look at it.
Oh, I'll have to go back and watch the VODs because apparently I missed that.
At night when I'm sleeping, dreaming.
Vern getting a little help from Glenn there. Keep pushing him.
Yep. Never leave a teammate behind.
Which he needs all the help he can get because I think Richard's making that final push.
Well, he should. There's 20 laps to go, and here he is already cutting it down to 8.87 seconds. Was a 10-second. Able to shave off a little bit right there in the last couple of laps as Richard Holland is up 7 spots into your P2. Lance Yancey in the 77 machine right in behind him. Michael McCulley. Oh, yeah. Okay. I was pretty sure the last time we looked at him, he had a bumper.
I think he had a bumper and he didn't look like he was floating around as much.
I'm pretty sure they come standard on the car. I could be wrong. What do I know?
Yep. I mean, not like he ordered a Wish version of the car.
Got it off Teemu. What up, Dill? How you doing tonight, buddy? Beatty.
They always talk to us.
Yeah, Beatty. That's halfway between baby and buddy. Beatty.
You all right tonight?
I don't think so. I think that glass tube has more than fluorescent powder in it.
Well, you weren't supposed to breathe it in.
Well, I mean, you know. When in Paris or when in Rome, do as the Romans do. I want to be a rock star. I mean, it is a Motel 6 for crying out loud. But the luxury suite at the Motel 6, thank you. Means I get a free bottle of water and an extra roll of toilet paper. An upgraded, you know, I have a big screen TV. Do you?
Ooh.
Yes. I measured it. It's 27 inches.
Let's see.
But if you sit 6 inches away, it's a big screen.
This is true.
Broom Bradley able to extend his lead back up to over 10 seconds now. With 16 laps to go. There he is right there. Coming up on the tail end of all the cars on the lead lap. Burt Wilson will be the next victim to go a lap down.
So that only leaves 3 on the lead lap.
Yep.
What do we have? About 13 laps to go.
You know, I'm going to have to say, I'm just going to put it out there. But those probably are going to be the 3 that we talked to tonight.
I mean, well, it's possible, but it is also possible
Boy, if I'm holding up
with the way we've been having incidents tonight.
It doesn't matter. The officials ain't going to call a caution anyway. Burt Wilson going to get right in there behind Vern and give him a push.
Burt trying to make it look like he wants to get his lap back.
Or pushing a teammate to increase that lead, because it is definitely working. We're almost 12 seconds now between Vern and Richard Holland. And we got 12 laps to go. Make that 11 laps. Although we're a lap, everybody but Lance Yancey and Richard Holland are a lap down. Vern Bradley is currently your race leader. Richard Holland is in second. The man right there behind him in the 77 machine, that's Lance Yancey, and he is going to be third. And then we got to go all the way back up to the front to get to our fourth place finisher right there in that Burt Wilson in that 70 machine. Paul Patterson right there, moving up 14 spots. He's going to get a top 5. Could possibly get a top 5 tonight.
As it stands right now, he could get top 5.
Michael Mitchell and the 2 machine currently running 6th. Brian Miskell right there in the 33 AC Delco running 7th. John Sanu right in behind him in the 910. John Sanu, even though he has a bad night, kept into it, kept his foot into it, and is going to get himself a top 10. Roy Hyde in the 00. And Michael McCauley is on pit road. Now, the funny thing about that is Michael McCauley is stationary in pit road with a busted up front end, a radiator, flat tires, and still 10th. Glenn Jameson in the 63 machine will be 11th. TJ Lee, 12th. Rick Fragone coming in at 13th. William Britton, and the rest are out. Interesting night tonight. 8 laps to go.
Ray Chest is still out there giving her.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Ray Chest Jr., 718, still giving it hell. Not sure how many laps down. Looks like quite a lot. 20 some laps.
About 25, it looks like.
Got to give him credit for being out there and sticking with it. Oh, yeah, more like 46 laps. Yeah. Look at that. Rockstar giving you a compliment. He says, you're a great commentator. You should thank him, Brazy. Because I know he ain't talking to me. There we go. We got 6 laps to go. Vern Bradley in that 14 Bazooka. Bazooka. His teammate with a nerd right behind him, Burt Wilson. Currently running 4th.
Yeah. It's like Richard Holland, Lance Yancey battling for that 2nd spot.
Well, let's go take a look. Lance Yancey down on the inside, Richard Holland on the top side. This is for 2nd place. This is actually the race at this current point in time. Four laps to go.
This is
20. Oh, look at this. They're going to give us a show here for P2 right now. Lance Yancey and Richard Holland. John Sanu going to stick his nose up in there. Who's it going to be? Richard Holland, Lance Yancey. 3 laps to go. Right there. Oh, my God. That was close. And I actually think Lance might have actually, got a little bit in there.
Go ahead and put your driver in the day in the votes. There you go. Yep. Mike McCulley's got it.
Michael McCulley coming in with a 51 of Paul Patterson. Paul Patterson run a nice clean race and all race. Up 14 spots in the top 5 right now. 2 laps to go. I think I'm going to have to agree with Mike McCulley there, and I'm going to go with the 51 myself. Double zero. David Hyde coming in with the double zero. Richard Holland, this is the battle right here. Final lap. A 20-second lead. Vern Bradley is going to go ahead and take today at Atlanta. But this is the one that we're looking for right here. Richard Holland and Lance Yancey for that P2. Do you think they're just showing off?
No, I think they're battling. I think they're honestly battling each other. Like, there's...
Well, they're going to come down to the line. There you go. Officially win Vern Bradley. And here is going to be... Oh! Hey! Well, it was definitely interesting. And Richard Holland is going to edge through to that second place with Lance Yancey in third. Burt Wilson's going to finish fourth. Paul Patterson with that top 5.
I think even without that touch and brush, I think Richard had him anyways.
Yeah.
So
go ahead and get those details there for Mr. Vern Bradley. John Sanu crashing on the last lap.
That was fun, Lance.
Yeah, Richard, though.
Yeah, good push in there, too, the whole race. I appreciate your help.
And there he goes with a little bit of celebration, and we'll be back with interviews right after this.
Good win, Vern.
Good win, Vern.
Fast effort right there. Someone asked me if anything might get to
Not some pro I hired.
Well, we got Vern Bradley. We got to do that shit over again. How about you, Vern? You got a copy of the deal? Okay. Yeah, we already know because everybody already heard you. Anyway, okay. Sound guy. We fired the sound guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I had to bring
apparently
him
the
back.
step in isn't doing any better.
Yeah. This is his brother.
Yeah.
Anyway, so, hey, take us through the race tonight.
I'm going to tell you guys what. It starts last week, and I think Brazy knows where I'm going with this. I said I was going to upgrade my steering wheel, and I've been contemplating on it for I don't know how long, DMS. And I talked to a bunch of people before I did it, and I told Brazy and Hal what decision I made last week. And Brazy, do you remember what it was?
Yeah, it was the one you can get at Walmart.
No, I actually went with the Moza R5.
Wait a
So
Oh, that's
That-
right. Yep.
that leads me to my next thing. Right off the bat, I want to thank John Sanu. This wheel was kicking my ass in practice. It was wearing me out in about 2 laps. And Sanu gave me some settings to put in it. And I'm not kidding you. I sat the pole of the race, and I cannot believe how well this car drove.
Oh,
We had a theory on that up here.
yeah, we're starting to have a theory.
I
You know,
know
you-
you guys are getting a theory, but I'm telling you, it was clearly a hardware thing tonight. It really was. I didn't find anything on the track that nobody else did. I made the right choice on hardware.
Well, there you go. Because we were thinking, I mean, a little bit of blinky still here, and
I don't think that
Little
I don't
flipping
think
of
John is going to
switches.
share his settings with me anymore. But
yeah, no, it was a rough night, man. I mean, you led just about every lap there. Only a couple of laps when you went into the pit.
I tried. I mean, your first night with new equipment, you want that's the ideal way you want to do it. When you make an upgrade like that, you couldn't write a more picture perfect ending.
Well,
And of course,
Yep.
it helped to be in front because behind you was a little chaotic tonight.
Well, and the thing with the car here too, once you got some laps on the tires, 20, 25 laps, if you were out front, you had all the air on your nose, so you could turn the car and hold it wide open. But if you were the guys behind the leader, those guys had a big problem with the car getting really sketchy loose, and then off the corner it would get so tight that they couldn't turn. So it was clearly an advantage starting out front tonight.
well, there you go. So you did find a code. You stayed out front.
Well, I don't know if I found that, but it worked out that way. I had William Britton. I thank him. He worked with me well early. John Sanu worked with me good. I had a few of those guys that got up there. I know on one of the restarts in the initial start, but it seemed like the longer we went in a run, I don't know what it was about the 14 car, but I could get away from them.
Yeah. Well, and it helped with Burt Wilson. I mean, Burt Wilson increased your lead over there 20 seconds.
Twofold.
I was like,
We were-
whoa. There
I
they
think I
go.
was up by 8 or 9 seconds, and I hooked up with Bert, and we were just gone.
Yeah. Well, anyone you'd like to thank tonight for your win here at the Peach State 300 at Atlanta Motor Speedway?
Absolutely. I got to thank the folks at Atlanta putting together a good racing surface for us. No, I'm just kidding about that.
Yeah.
I thank you guys, DMS, for being out in the booth. Never want to forget the fans. They're what makes the broadcast possible, and they tune in 2 nights a week, every week. DMS, they're great people, and they spend a lot of hours watching WFO racing, and we appreciate the heck out of that. So I got to thank them, and I want to thank Michael McCauley for everything he does here at WFO, setting up the races and everything. Hal Lamy for everything that he gives to the league. Definitely you guys in the booth, you and Brazy, you guys are awesome, man. I love to come back and watch these, and I know all the other drivers feel the same way.
Well, and a little bit of news there, Mr. Bradley.
All right.
But we have 3 goals or 3 objectives in order to monetize our channel here on YouTube.
Right.
And 2 of them are done, and 1 is 3/4 of the way. We are that close.
So, and that's probably the subscribers, right?
No,
Oh.
it's watch hours.
Oh.
So I've been
We're
telling
getting-
everybody in chat, just go ahead and take this video and watch it at least an hour and a half a day for
Well,
the
don't
next.
just watch it, share it. I mean,
Share
we
it.
had. Let me tell you, the Xfinity series and this any driver in iRacing or sim racing should look at this. We went 2 straight weeks with this series and no caution, and we had one caution tonight. So we've literally had one caution over 3 races.
I kind of think, though.
We don't know how you only had one caution.
Yeah, I mean, you had
Well-
a 3-car pileup into the wall, and the officials just said, we're not ruining our record. Just turn the other cheek.
Look, if we're doing it because the officials were lazy, that's fine. Okay. And we were missing Hal Amy tonight. I hope he's feeling okay and everything's all right.
I really do, too. I noticed that, and I was going to, I was going to mention it and wish him the best, and hopefully he's doing okay. I noticed some of the Amy Army isn't here tonight either, so I hope everything is good. All right, well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner tonight at the Peach State 300 at Atlanta Motor Speedway, Vern Bradley. Hey, that's when you're supposed to say thank you very much. You have a good. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Oh, okay. A little late there. That's.
I said thank you, guys.
Yeah. We're done with you.
You complainer.
Richard Holland. Where's Richard Holland? Failed. Okay.
No, he didn't.
Where's he at? Oh, there he is. Okay, there we go. There we go. I thought he bailed on us. I was feeling rejected or dejected or whatever. How about you,
Something
Mr.
like that.
Holland? You got a copy? DMS up here in the booth?
I gotcha.
There you go. Hey, what a race tonight, huh?
It's a crazy one. We pretty much just rode around all night, and depending on where you were at, whether you had good track position or not.
No, Vern said that Vern had mentioned that when you're out in front, your car was nice and cool, and everybody behind had heat issues.
Yeah, it was more so than that. It was the car, when you had someone in front of you, someone behind you, would get really, really loose, and you had to manage the tires. Otherwise, it just got worse and worse as the run went on. And I don't know. I'd like to have seen what would have happened there. Lap 66, I think it was. There was what looked like a caution. There was 4 or 5 people that someone got loose, and they tangled up right in front of us, and we had to come to almost a complete stop. And which point, Vern and them guys got like a 15-second lead out of it, and then we just couldn't recover. Never got a caution after that, so we couldn't recover.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. We're like, I don't know what happened to the officials, but I think they heard that I voted for 3 cautions tonight. That was my bid, and once they started getting close, they were like, okay, no more. Doesn't matter, no more. Anyway, but hey, a P2, and you guys did it. We actually watched you and Lancey fight it back and forth for second and third right there at the start-finish line. That was a hell of a show.
Yeah, I bet it was. We actually worked together most of that second half of that race, and he helped me kind of push me up through there and get what we could get and catch McCauley and them, and then we just as it should have been, we battled it out there for that spot, and we were lucky enough to get the spot. But it was great racing. It was a lot of fun. We'll take second for sure. I mean, when you come to a place like this that's usually pack racing, and this thing was really that loose and unpredictable, really, and come out of it with a second place, it's almost like a win, so we'll take it.
Nice. Anyone you'd like to thank for tonight's P2?
I just want to thank my teammates. Ricky got in all kinds of mess there. He didn't have a very good race, which sucked, but just want to thank Hal for having us, and the league for having us, and all the drivers here. It makes it really great to race with these guys. A lot of clean racing and give and take, and makes it fun. And I want to thank you guys for doing what you guys do, because without that, we wouldn't be able to go back and watch these races, and we'd love to do that. So
and you
thank
got to
you.
watch them a couple more times this week. We need to get our watch hours up, damn it.
I see. Okay, well, I'll just put it on replay and just let it go.
Hey, there you go. I'm good with that.
Okay.
All right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Your second place finisher tonight at the Peach State 300 at Atlanta Motor Speedway, Richard Holland.
Thanks, guys.
All right, we've got our third place we're going to bring up here in the booth. And that, I mean, he was the secondary part of that fine finish there at the end. How about you, Lance Yancey? You got a copy DMS up in the booth.
What's up, fellas? Yeah, copy. Yeah, I was there with Richard. You know.
Yeah.
Right at the end.
Well, take us through the last 5 laps.
Well, I thought we were trying to catch Vern there, and it looked like we cut it down to about 8 or 7 seconds or something like that. And then I don't know what happened, if he caught a pack or if what happened with him. But about 10 laps ago, I was like, all right, well, we're going to end up racing for second. So I put me and Richard side by side, made a move on the outside, went down low, and I got the inside, but it didn't pay off. He got a good run off of 4 on that last lap and got me by nose.
Well, there you go. And you guys finished across the line. I mean, hey, that was a classic finish.
Yeah, it would have been better if it had been for the win, right?
Yeah, yeah. You sure would have. Well, anyone you'd like to thank, Lance, for your third place finishing tonight?
Just all my buddies that watch, Shane and Evan and Derek and Steven, and my wife for letting me do this, my race team, Dirty Air Racing, Brian Mescal and Travis Smith and Roy Hyde, they're all on here, and just all of them. And we got a pretty good fast Sam's Express Ford Mustang tonight, but third place, P3.
There you go, P3. Anything additional there, Brazy?
Nothing additional. Look forward to Watkins Glen. Hopefully.
Wait. Did you just say I'm looking forward to Watkins Glen?
Yeah, I like going a little left, a little right, a little something different every now and again.
Wow.
Watkins Glen is a fun track, so we'll see what happens. I don't know if I'll be the fastest, but I like a little something different, a little bit of a challenge.
Well, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, your third place finisher tonight, the Peach State 300 here at Atlanta Motor Speedway, Lance Yancey.
Thank you, guys.
All right. Well, hey, it looks like he's already taken off, but I did want to, it is official. Paul Patterson in the 51 machine there has, overcome and became driver of the day. We're going to miss an interview with him. He is no longer around, but hey, you know what? That's okay. At least we officially announced it. And, congratulations to Paul Patterson tonight, driver of the day. Well, final thoughts there, Brazy.
It was a very interesting race. Lots of good racing and lots of, I don't know what went on, but hey, one caution, asterisks.
Asterisks.
Yeah. And we'll look forward to tomorrow night.
That's right. Because you know what? Tomorrow we've got Wicked Wednesday. We got our truck series tonight right here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. We will be back. I'm going to go back and enjoy my luxury hotel room at the Motel 6. I think I'm going to throw the little glass tube away, though, this time and just drink the water. Or maybe not even drink the water. I don't know.
Might want to go and buy some water.
Buy some water. It is what it is. Anyway, God bless each and every one of you. And on behalf of WFO Racing Network, I am your host, Deadman Strolin, my co-host, Sir Brazy Bull. We love you guys. Without you, there's no us. God bless. See you tomorrow night. Peace.
In and around, everybody.